Breaking news from the Biden administration, which says that al-Qaeda has not reestablished itself in Afghanistan and is no longer a threat to the U.S. That announcement comes weeks after the killing of the group's leader, Ayman al-Zawahiri, in Kabul, and 1 year after the U.S. withdrawal of forces and Taliban takeover. Let's go to NBC's Mike Memoli. He's in South Carolina, where the president is spending a working vacation. Mike, welcome to you on this Sunday. Here's the question. Why do you think this administration chose to release this declassified intelligence on a Saturday night? Because you would think Biden would want to tout this achievement during this week's pretty busy news cycle.
Well, Alex, those two milestones that you mentioned are really significant in terms of the timing here. First, this information was declassified exactly 2 weeks after the president gave the order for that strike that took out Ayman al-Zawahiri, the leader of al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. And while that news was welcomed in Washington, there were some critics who raised the prospect that this maybe showed that the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan laid the groundwork for al-Qaeda to reconstitute itself there. So this is what that declassified intelligence counters last night. It says that al-Qaeda has not been able to reconstitute in Afghanistan, that al-Qaeda is not able to launch attacks on the U.S. or U.S. interests from Afghanistan, and that in addition, obviously, to al-Zawahiri, there were only about a dozen other core members of al-Qaeda in Afghanistan completely at this point, and they believe many of them had already been in Afghanistan prior to the fall of Kabul a year ago. But now to that other milestone, it was a year ago this week that we saw the fall of Kabul, followed, of course, in the following weeks by that chaotic withdrawal and ultimately the tragedy of the U.S. service members who were killed in a terrorist attack as part of those evacuation efforts. There has been a government-wide effort to really provide an after-action report to assess what went wrong, some of the decisions that were made leading up to and following the U.S. decision to pull out the U.S. military from that. And so while some of those after-action reports are going to be delayed, we may not necessarily see them on time for the anniversary, the intelligence that was declassified last night was very clearly, I think, part of that review. And so it was information that the administration had at the ready and wanted to get out at this point.
Okay. Well, as they say, hindsight 2020. Thank you very much, Mike Memoli.